Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday already. When you jump on, just say, hey, that you're here. So I know that I'm working. I'm going to wait for numbers and comments. It's either a cold or my allergies are terrible. It's working outside with all that pollen. I see numbers. Wait for comments. We lost internet a couple times today, so my fingers are crossed that I don't lose any internet. Hi, Sheila. Sheila's first. Hi, Penny. John goes, you're going live? You're going to give them a heart attack. You haven't been on. Hi, Linda and Judy and Mickey. I've been working outside. Hi, Sandy and Carrie. I'm finally finished. Hi, Mary and Angela. I finally finished my big beehive thing. I just wish I had like a big wreath to set this on. I'm not know if I'm crazy with just putting it out like this. I don't know. Nice to see me live. It's good to be live. Hi, Octavia and Betsy and Elaine and Donna. Yeah, we've been kind of really busy. Hi, Donna. So we were working on remodeling that rental house. Now, we're going to clean it this weekend because it should be just 99% done. Hi, Marcia from California. Girl, I hope you're not near any of those fires. Hi, Sharon Ann. So we've been working on that house. Then we have, not far from where we live, we have a house that's 2 apartments on one side and a single on the other side. So it's like 3 bedrooms on one side, and then the other side has 2 one-bedroom apartments. The big side, they bought a house, so they moved out. You like my beehive? It's from an egg. We're going to do it. And I've always wanted to remodel the kitchen in that house. So we're ripping out the kitchen and the bathroom and redoing that house. And then another whole house that we rent out. They bought a house and now they moved out. And now we're redoing that house. And then another 1-bedroom apartment. They moved out. Hi, Pam and Jan. I've been good. So, let's see. It'll be a week tomorrow. So, Friday morning, I went out on the porch, and I still have my chair covers on and my swing cover. And I sat a little bit on the chair, on top of the cover, and something was moving under my butt. So, I jumped up out of the chair, and a big black cat came out from underneath the chair cover. I don't even know how they got up there. Hi, Martha and Ramona. And I went in and told John, I go, the god darn cat was under my chair cover. So I went back out and I took the chair cover out. Son of a bee, she had kittens on my chair. It was a mess. It was a mess. 3 kittens. So I left the cover off. And I said, we'll go out to eat tomorrow. I'm sure she's going to carry them away because now I know where they are. Hi, Bonnie. I went out Saturday. There was 1 kitten left. So I went back in the house and did stuff. I don't know, maybe an hour went by or so. I went back out and there was still the 1 kitten. And I looked over at the swing and something was moving under the swing cover. And I walked over there and the black cat come running out of there. And I thought, okay, I ripped the cover off and there were kittens. And I thought she carried them to the swing, but no, because it was a big mess. So I had 2 cats have litters on my front porch. I had to shampoo my chair. I threw the cover over the mattress on my swing away. Hi, Ira. And then I was cleaning the porch and I was hosing and stuff. And then I go, what is that sound? and it was kittens underneath the porch. So the kittens on the chair and the swing, I took and put in a box and took them further out into the yard and put them. And I said, she will find them because they are crying. So I took the pillows off the swing maybe 10 minutes later, and there was a kitten under there. So I had to take that kitten over, and she did find them because there was only one kitten left. You're laughing. It's not funny. Those wildcats are ruining my stuff. I went on Amazon and ordered my smelly cat balls again, and they are totally all around my porch. Thank you, Mary. I had highlights put in my hair, and you know what? My hair doesn't turn orange with the highlights in it. Like when I just get it colored, and it turns orange after a while. Yeah, they're ruining my stuff. And every single one of them is black or gray. Yeah. Then the other night I went outside to start my timers, and one of the gray cats jumped off my swing. It was laying on my swing. I have to do something about the cats. So now I put the smelly balls all around. Hi, Connie and Taurus. Yeah, good Lord. I know. John goes, call the Humane Society. I said, they won't take the kittens because they're full. They won't take any cats. Thank you, Ira. Hi, Roz. Yeah, so
6:56 p.m.
Oh, my watch must think I hit the time. Get the cat spayed. Do you want to know how many cats are up here? There's like 30 of them. I am not lying. There's like 30 cats up here. It's not fun. And I don't feed them. I do not feed them. Hi, Carol. Did they just show up lately? No, they've been around. They've been around now. I don't know, 2 or 3 years, but they just keep accumulating. Do the smelly balls work? I think they work. I think they work. And then on the deck steps, I put the plastic pokey things. I tape plastic pokey things on the deck steps so they can't come up onto the deck. Try a cat rescue group. I don't know if no one wants the cats because there's so many around. Yeah, I'm lucky there wasn't a snake. You're right. The cat balls are, they're made out of oils and stuff. Now, I'm trying to think what the scent was supposed to be. It kind of smells like a mothball when you first put it out, but that kind of deteriorates that strong smell. On your front porch where I live, yes. Yes. Sprinkle cinnamon all around your porch, so when they go up and it's on their paws, they lick. They don't like that. Oh. They're kind of like a mothball, but I'm trying to think of the oils that are in them. I can't remember what oils are in them. Yeah, I'm kind of over the cat thing, so I gotta get it fixed. I gotta do something to get it fixed. Oh, Glinda, it happened to you too, see? That's because we were gone away, and I wasn't, like, outside anywhere, so they... Oh, hot peppers and garlic. Oh, peppermint oil. Diane, that's what's in there. Peppermint oil is one of the things in that ball. Cinnamon will keep ants away. That stuff you could spread around in your yard, 7 or something it's called, that is supposed to really work. You're still laughing, Sue. I was not laughing. I was saying not nice words. Okay, so I used the top part of an egg. So these were in my craft stash. I got these last year, and I think I got them at Walmart. This whole set of these mega eggs. So there's a 16-inch, which was this. I only used the top. So now I need to figure out something for this bottom part. I only used the top of the egg. That's the 16-inch. Then there's a 12-inch and an 8-inch. So I have the 12-inch partially done. We're going to start with the 8-inch. Several years ago, we had feral cats having kittens in all our yards. We hooked up with a group that helped trap the mamas and kittens to get them neutered. It took a while to get the numbers down, but at least there aren't having any more. I know. They need to get fixed. They need to get fixed because I heard one screaming the other day and I looked out there and there were 2 cats chasing it. So already they're trying to get another one pregnant. Hopefully they don't get mean in wildlife. Yeah. I don't know. They don't seem to be afraid of me. Use pepper flakes works. Okay. Last year I used the balls and I used that shaker cat scat stuff. And they weren't on the porch. So you have 17 strays here. Kittens everywhere. Peggy. Oh, Peggy. I don't like it. Okay. So this is the 8-inch one. I'm going to start with this one. Irina. And I'm using our craft foam from Hobby Lobby. This craft rope. Have you looked at the foam section in Hobby Lobby? They have mushrooms that are like this big. Foam mushrooms. I was going to buy them, but 2 of them were broke. They were broke. So I'm like, oh no, I'll wait. Hi, Lynn. Wonder if those balls would work for other things. Okay, Sandy, they have ones. Don't think I'm crazy, but I bought ones for they have another ball that has mint in it. Mint oil, which keeps spiders, ants, squirrels, mice, something else too. That keeps that stuff away. And I threw those out there too. I threw those out there too. Okay, so let me tell you, I had to go and order myself a new glow gun today. It comes Saturday because I was doing that other beehive today and my little trigger broke. I have to keep pulling it out after I use it. Yep, they have like 2 litters a year, I think, like each cat. So I'm just going to add my hot glue and glue my foam rope. My sister had the same problem. They were able to trap most of them and take to the rescue. They only have, our rescue won't take them because they're overflowing with them. My son Pete is like, oh, Ma, they're so cute. I said, you want to come get them? And he said, Owen's been asking for a kitten, because he watches these crazy kitten things on YouTube. The kitten's doing funny things, the cats, and he thinks his cat would do that. I said, I'll have it ready for you. Come get it. Hi, Win. So you're just going to keep gluing around, just like we did the beehives on the candlesticks. Hi, Teresa and Vicky. I do not paint my eggs because you don't see the color through. I have to keep pushing my handle out. I heard something snap in there when I was using it today. Hi, Tamira. You didn't get notified, girl. Are you signed up for my notifications? I don't trust, like, Facebook to notify you. So if you sign up for my channel notifications, you should get it. Mila's a crafter. She just loves to craft, that girl. She loves it. Okay, so when I get to where I started, I got to go up. So let me get this glued. Hi, Rosalind. Thank you for decorating the page. Hi, Margaret. Yeah, so Amazon has been to my house every day, like UPS and the post office. Because again, I ordered all light fixtures, bathroom, hardware stuff, mirrors, for all them things that we have to be redoing. Carol, I'm sorry, girl. I'm sending big prayers and hugs. Are you sick? I just bought the foam roping in eggs at Hobby Lobby today. I made one and now friends want them. Do you bought the paper mache eggs, the 4-inch? I love this foam stuff. I just need to figure out what else I can make with it. I need to make something else out of it. Ron Miller, thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Teddy Bear. Notify me when your program comes out, please. It's Patricia, go to the top of my Facebook page and you'll see a thing to join, sign up on my channel. So if you sign up there, you will get notified through Messenger. Did you make another one? This is my first beehive. That's the 16-inch. So the 12-inch I have partially done. Because while this is dry and good, we'll start working on that one. Craft foam from Hobby Lobby. It's craft rope. Craft foam rope. And it's sold in Hobby Lobby with their regular styrofoam stuff. Your Hobby Lobby's out of paper mache eggs. You know why? Because they only get like 3 or 4 in at a time, which is so... That's the only thing I don't like about Hobby Lobby. They only get a few in at a time. And then you got to wait like 2 weeks to get them back. It's so funny. I was just working on my beehive. I wrapped rope with fabric. Oh... That's a good idea. See, make it your own. I got to show you what I found in the paper mache department at Hobby Lobby. Where do I find that rope in Hobby Lobby? Estella, it's sold with their styrofoam. So just go to the white styrofoam section back by the crafting stuff. And you'll find it there. They got a bunch of new styrofoam stuff. I like the foam for the large center table. I went to bee dishes at Dollar Tree. Oh, yeah. It will look cute with the bee dishes. So here, I told you though, I think that needs to, it needs a garland around it or... sit it in the middle of a wreath. I just feel it's so blah on the bottom. I bought all the foam ropes that my Hobby Lobby had. 6 of them. I did too. When I went up last week, they had 6. I bought 6. Now, the first time I bought it, they had a lot more. This time they didn't. So maybe someone else bought it. Or they cut down to 6. I don't know. They keep moving everything around in our Hobby Lobby. They switched the craft paint. They moved the craft paint, and it's down to little now. Beautiful day in Washington. We went from 90, so today's Thursday, 90 on Tuesday, to 80, no, yeah, 80 on Wednesday, and like 60 today, and like 40s tonight, and 60s the next couple days. 100% rain Saturday, 85% rain Sunday, and 65% rain on Monday. So John and I are going to be cleaning this weekend. And that's what we're doing. Sit the hive on a brass round tray. Oh, I just feel like it needs something underneath it, like around the bottom. Were you able to find the doll? Oh, messaged you. Sharon Ann. I didn't read my messages. I don't know if I read them yesterday. I know I didn't read them today. Oh, I need a glue stick. I had to order more glue sticks too. Rain for the next 5 days. Rome Miller. John goes, that's it. You were doing the porch. I did the deck. And now it's like 40 and rainy. It happens every year. Every year. As soon as we get our stuff ready, it rains every weekend. Are y'all doing anything for Memorial Day? So that big one took me 5 of these ropes. How about sitting it in the middle of boxwood wreath? That would be pretty. I was down in my stash digging to see if I could find a wreath I could use, and I didn't have anything. Because I thought even like the twig wreath, the branch looking one, and if you did flowers in it, it would be pretty. Rainy days mean crafting. We're going to be cleaning. Does that styrofoam rope come in colors? No, I'm going to paint it. We're going to paint it. We're wrapping it, and then we're going to paint it. I even checked Amazon for this rope. They don't have it. They have it's kind of like a pool noodle rope. And it's like really, it's thick. It comes in colors, but it's thick. It's too thick. Husband turned 64 on Memorial Day. Oh, Krista, are you celebrating your husband's birthday? Dollar Tree has no new gold chargers that look like honeycomb. That would be cool to sit it in. I didn't think of a charger. I just don't like it plain like that on the bottom. How much is the rope? It's cheap. It's $1.29. It's $1.29. We are expecting the same weather pattern you are here too, though I did see 80 by Tuesday or Wednesday. I think 70 by Tuesday or Wednesday, and then like maybe 80 by Thursday, Friday. Yeah. And then I have rubber mulch in front of my porch. And I can't tell you how many years ago I put that down. It has to be 10 or more. Probably, I don't know, probably 15. I needed to add to it. Because after so many years, it just kind of gets lost. I don't know. Some sinks into the ground. I think my landscapers, when they do the leaves, they use the blower, and I think it blows some out. But we went to Sam's because I buy it at Sam's. I got 11 bags. And I came home, and that didn't do like nothing. It did to the end of my one side of my porch. We went online because Sam's only had a few bags left after I bought the 11, and it says they were out of stock. So I told John, check Wilkes-Barre, because they say free delivery over $50. So Wilkes-Barre had it. So he tried ordering me 30 bags. For delivery, you can't order more than 10 at a time. So we had to have them come 10 bags for 3 days. Because the guy comes in his car. No memorial plants here. Trying to keep the deck clean. I'm fighting with the bird to stop dirtying everything. I chased 2 birds today out of my big tree on my porch. We're riding to Southwest Kansas to do part of our Harley Owners Group challenge for this riding season. We've been the only ones to do everything for the last 10 years. Win, I'm not a motorcycle rider, girl. Win, do you ride a Harley? My hair is light. So when we went to Georgia, when we got there Friday, the kids were in school. And when they came home, they're like, Sherry, Grandma, your hair's blonde. I'm like, yeah. Have windjammers up. Gonna put disco balls up. Hon, if you're watching, will you get rid of Josh Lopez? He's probably not watching. 356 eyes on you sharing. I never look at how many. Hi, Tanya. I kind of like it, this color. Only I like it because it doesn't turn orange on me. Let me tell you, this was one tired grandma when I got home. It won't let me block Peggy, but John can do it if he's watching. I've tried it a couple times. It used to let me block from my screen. Now he's saying get a life. What is that? See, like I'm trying to hold on his name and it won't let me do it. No plans for your holiday weekend, unfortunately. Well, mine's going to be cleaning. Ah, thank you, Ro. Let's see. I don't want to go past. Hi, Linda. Happy Thursday. So, and I was pulling my stuff from my shop, for my St. Joseph's auction together. I was pulling that together today, so John can post pictures. Don't let that over. Oh, you're funny. Okay, this is my leftover from this sized egg. So this one took me almost 3. This is what I had left over from the 3rd pack. That's the 12-inch one, so this should be good. I need my rope. Put my rope in front of me so I don't forget to do my hanger. Mary, getting up at 5:30. I get up at 5:30 so I can have my cup of coffee before I go wake them up at 6 o'clock. I got to have coffee first. So then I wake them up and I have to keep running up to make sure they're getting ready. And then I ask them what they want for breakfast and I get their breakfast. John gets up, he gets his shower because he's got to take Jackie. And then 6:45, we go out and wait for the bus. And then John takes Jack at like 20 after 7 or so. Your grandson wears his hair like him. I wish he would cut it, but I hate it hanging in his eyes. Nancy, thank you for decorating the page. And then I was doing their closets and cleaning their rooms and stuff. And Then we grocery shop. And I can't. I tried holding on his name. Is he gone or is he still there? Because I can yell out to John to do it. Then John would go get the girls, well, the three youngest ones at 2:20. And then he would come back and stay home about 20 minutes or so. And then he had to go get Jack. And then the weekends were games. Oh, happy birthday, Carol. All right, pretty soon I got to get my little thing. Is he still on there or is he gone, that Josh? I have trouble with legs and feet being numb, so have a lot of weird feelings in them. This gets numb. My hands start to get numb from that deteriorating disc in my neck. Debbie, I am good. How are you up there in upstate New York? See, I keep pulling my trigger out. All right, I better put my rope on. So this is the Dollar Tree jute rope. It's the thinner one, you know. I don't know. I don't have the packaging, but they sell the two. One is thicker than the other. This is the thinner one. So I kind of hold it there in the center top to see how big I want my loop. I'm going to tie a bow around there. So, I don't know, maybe here. Maybe there. You got carpal tunnel surgery, Ira? I put a little glue inside of my ends so they don't do all unraveling. I know, Sandy, God love them. Like the weekends were, oh. So yesterday was their last day of school. I don't know if you saw Amanda post that on, well, it's her regular Facebook page, and she posted it on Instagram. It was their last day of school yesterday. So she's looking forward to a little bit of sleeping a little later and a little less running. Hi from Norway. Nice to be here with you. The clock are 1.2 over midnight and you're still up. Is it Tove? Am I saying it right? Tove? Okay, so I'm gonna glue one end down. I kind of like this bottom part to be squished together so it'll wrap around good. Never mind, you got it. Hi, Nina from North Carolina. John and I still have not picked like anything to just go do on a weekend. We haven't had time. What started with me now, I'm using Walker to get ordered me echo chair, but I want to walk a little. Oh, Carol girl, I'm so sorry. You haven't found the foam rope at any of your Hobby Lobbies. Girl, why not? It's probably online on their website. Hi, Julie. My sinuses are terrible. And I'm thinking it's the pollen. Everyone's allergies. Levi's got them. Everyone's got them. All Amanda's kids have it. John has it. It's nice to see the trees getting their leaves, but man, it's a killer. Hi, Maxine. I was told years ago I had neck problems. I wonder if that could be the problem with your legs. Yeah, I got deteriorating discs. So if I go like this with my neck, it like cracks. I can hear it cracking. Hi from my kitchen. Hi, Irene. Hi, Marge from Ithaca, is it New York? NY, New York. Pollen is bad this year. It's bad every year. I scrubbed my whole porch. I mean, I scrubbed every picket by hand, every column by hand. I was scrubbing some of the roof and then cleaned my fans. I was scrubbing everything out there. And now it keeps starting to get pollen. I go out with my leaf blower every day. And I'm getting the little tiny helicopters on the porch and the deck. Hey, you know how I ordered those sheet organizer things? Those kind of little suitcase looking things that hold your sheets for your linen closet. So I paid, okay, I got to end this. So let's see. I paid $35 for 2 of those for my linen closet. And I was doing Amanda's closet in her bathroom. And she's got like 6 sets of sheets in there. Be a little shorter. So I went on Amazon again. I found a set of 6. I think it was $42 or something for 6 of those things. I have degenerative disc disease. That's what I got in my neck. Teddy bear, God love you. That's what I got in my neck. So this is going to take a little over 1, like almost 1.5, I guess I want to say. I need to try to get I gotta let this dry. A plastic egg. I'm using the top part of a 8-inch plastic egg. I know everyone says use a hairdryer to get the strings off. That does not work for me. So I'm brushing, but I think I need to glue this down better. I feel like it's popping out. Ira, I live for that stuff. John said there's something wrong with me. Like, I love to clean. I love it. It's like a passion of mine. They yell, like they always say, you don't have to be doing that stuff. I love it. I like OCD or something. I'm suffering today. I'm not sure. If it's allergies or a cold with these temperatures changing. I'm with you, Diane. I started down Amanda and John's started getting a sore throat. But my son Petey said his is the same way, and it's his allergies. It's my nose, and it keeps dripping into my throat. I saw how you did the sheets, how them bags worked. They're great. They're so good. I still feel like that should be glued down more. Down in there. I love those things. You can use them for blankets, too. You'll fit a bed blanket in there. I'm wondering if they sell them for, like, comforters or bedspreads. Okay, I think I got my stuff off. I think I got it off. My strings. Sandra loves to clean. I do too. Ira, it's your allergies too. Joyce, my hair color's been like this now for like a month. Yeah, it's been like a month. I'm just trying to make sure I got my strings. I put my apron on because I don't want to get paint or stain on my shirt. And I bought 3 new shirts down there too. John and I went to, I wanted to go to TJ Maxx for hangers. And their TJ Maxx is TJ Maxx and Home Goods. And I bought 3 new shirts, and John bought 2. Rub coconut oil inside your nose. It works wonders. Patty hates cleaning. I love it. I feel like I didn't hold this down. What containers? Deborah, I have a video out showing it, but it's kind of, I don't know if it's cardboard covered with fabric, but you fold your sheets and it opens up like a box. You fold your sheets, you set them in there, you fold 2 sides up, it zippers closed, and then the other 2 sides Velcro closed. And you have a little window in there to see what sheets are in there. And then it's got a little pocket where you could put a paper in it, tell you what's in there. This is the 8-inch. This one's the 8. We're going to paint it now. I'm hoping it's going to stay on the top there for me. So this is my honeycomb chalk paint by Pink Pixie. I come to Alabama and clean for you. I love it. My son Peter said, oh my gosh, I'm having you come to my house. I tell him all the time because he's trying to get his house ready to sell. I told him I would come help him. Just tell me what you need done. Deb, I've been home. I just been outside working. So I do paint this 2 coats. Now on that big one, I painted my jute part, but on the second one I didn't. I don't think I want it painted now, so I'm not going to paint it. I haven't seen you for a while. I almost passed by. Then I heard you talking. I said, oh, this shirt. I know, Stephanie. I've been working out on the porch, and I want to make some. I bought napkins at Michael's. Have any of you been to Michael's? They had $10 boxes. I didn't buy any. I'm really liking the lighter color Americana stuff. So I bought a banner because I still wanted to use my peonies this year in my urns and around the front door. And the lighter tones of Americana go good with the pink. NASCAR driver kill Bush. You know what? I thought I saw a NASCAR driver when I was going on to Facebook to come on. And I didn't go back to look at it. I got a string. But I wanted to cover some wooden stores with the napkins I got to put in my flower things. Thank you, Joan. Hi, Rosemary. I probably should have started from the bottom. I'm waiting for St. Joe's to get back to me to see when we're going to do our craft. I looked at our Hobby Lobby for those tulip solar lights that I'm using in those flowers, and our Hobby Lobby doesn't have any left either, because I was going to buy another set of 4 dishes so I could do them for my yard. Hi, Linda. When do you craft, Sherry? Have lost track. Janet, I'm kind of all over the place lately with crafting. I'm kind of all over the place. I wanted to sew up some flowers, and I still haven't done that either. Okay, that's one. Oops. I wiped off my top. And try to dry it so I can do the second one. Where'd you get that wooden turning board? I think it's from Hobby Lobby. I think it's from Hobby Lobby. Linda, thank you for decorating the page. Do the bottom. I saw WNEP Joe is showing his new pointer thing. Yeah, I know what it is, but I'm not going to say. He's going to talk about it tomorrow. Because I'm not quite sure. I know what it is, but I'm not quite sure what he's going to be doing for it. Like, I know what it's called, but I don't know. It's a Lazy Susan. Oh, yeah. It's just a Lazy Susan. All right, I'm going to give it a second coat, and then I'm going to let it dry. Everyone's not feeling well. Oh, I should have tried to get that closer together. I'm going to need more paint in there. Where did I find the eggs, Linda? They were in my stash, but I think I got them from Walmart. They were in my stash, but I'm sure if you go on Amazon or just Google, it was a mega egg set. I make sure I get in between my ropes. think I'm wiping the paint off the top. I have the stacking eggs from Dollar Tree. We'll have to figure out how to round the top. Oh, yeah, because the top part's only pointy. I wonder if you can add foil. I wonder if you can, like, crumble foil up into a ball type of thing and add foil to the top. Try that. Let's see, did I wash off my top? Hi, Annette. You're so sweet, girl. Thank you. What am I using on the bottom? I didn't put anything on the bottom. Like underneath the egg, I didn't put anything. But I think it would be cute sitting inside of a wreath. This one probably would fit inside a candle ring. I brought up a piece of garland to show you. Did you paint the circle? Or did you use felt? I used felt this time. I thought the felt looked better than the painted rope. We're going to do it. I'm going to let this dry better. I'm going to let this one dry better. I don't know if I should plug in my other thing yet. My honey glue. My honey glue. Gotta replay your... I didn't finish my porch yet. I didn't show it yet. I have not shown the porch yet. All right, I want to let this dry better. So now I'm going to put my sealer on it. I made one using flower pot, turned it upside down. There, Deb, that's a good idea. Use your flower pot. Use a flower pot. So I use my meltdown sealer from Paint Pixie to seal it, so my chalk paint doesn't come off when I'm rubbing my wax on there. This one is the 12-inch egg. And like I said, this one took 3. It took like 2.5 of the ropes. You can put the heavy poster board from Dollar Store to put under them. You can. Yeah. You can put a piece of poster board underneath it. Even cardboard would work. I didn't put anything under it. Which is kind of not like me, huh? I thought about a wooden circle there for a minute. But then I thought, well, no one sees underneath. lot on there. I had one doctor tell me both my knees and one shoulder need replaced. Oh gosh. I shouldn't say, but John's aunt and uncle had both knees done at the same time, and they said they would never do two at once. If they could do over, they would never do both knees at one time. I think the knees are more painful than the hips, they say. Okay, I think I got it all. I got it all. I think so. Hi, Penny. Oh, maybe Spanish. That would be cute. So I would do that. Twiggy, wreath, and flowers and Spanish moss. I like that. I just don't feel like it's finished, just sitting like that. I don't know. Could be just me. Teresa, no, I do not. I've never asked, so. Where's the beehive going? I think those two bigger ones are going to go. Oh, maybe I do want to put something under there. I don't know. The two bigger ones might go in the auction. I don't have a lot of space for big things. So I might just keep the small one. Penny had one knee done and she would have never made it with two. Yeah, Lynn, that's what I heard. The knees are worse than the hip. Gotta make sure this is dry. I will show it to you. I will show you the beehive behind me. I should. Oh, see, now I put my brush in the water and I still need it for the bottom. This Lazy Susan, I think, is from... It says Market Square on the bottom. Is that Hobby Lobby? It could be Home Goods then, but I think Market Square is Hobby Lobby, no? I can't remember. I need to do the bottom. I'll show you that beehive behind me. When is, Jan, I'm hoping this weekend. I think this weekend. Are you drying Mod Podge? No, it's the sealer by Pink Pixie. It's called Meltdown. And it's still feeling a little sticky to me. So let's do this one, why that one's drying better. Marshall's had some Lazy Susans a while back. They all carry them. Home Goods, TJ Maxx. I don't know about Michael's. I bet you Target probably even has them. Hobby Lobby has them. I don't know why I'm picking it up. Hey, I always look at the Mod Podge when I go to different places. So I don't go to Michael's very often. But I had coupons for there. And I needed red flowers for my flower boxes. So I ran in there. And I looked at the Mod Podge. And they do make, Mod Podge makes a diamond art sealer. Because I know some of you said use Mod Podge, and they do make one just for diamond art. I don't know if they're really different, or it's they just putting a different label on them. I don't know. I don't know. There's so many different kind. Because I bought this one too the other day. Crystal Clear Mod Podge. This one. At Hobby Lobby. Look at it. It almost looks like water. It's crystal clear sealer. I don't know. I'll try them for different things. All right. What is coiled around the egg? It is this craft foam rope from Hobby Lobby. Craft foam rope. I think I need a new piece of paper. Okay, so someone wanted to see this beehive. Here's my beehive. I got bigger bees from Amazon. I got bigger bees. I need another piece of thing, because now I need to use my antiquing wax. Yeah, it's $1.29 a bag. So the large egg took 5 bags. The 12-inch egg took 2.5 bags. And this little one took almost 1.5 bags. A little less than 1.5. All right, let's see if it's dry. Because I don't, oh, and I need, oh. Thank you, Diane. Hey, Betty. I just want to make sure it's kind of really dry good before I start rubbing on it. Hi, Charlene. Have you tried TGE Crystal Mod Podge yet? No. I have not TGE Crystal. I have not seen that. I do want to get that antiquing one off of Amazon. That's what I was looking to see if Michael's had it. You're going to put them in your shop. These? No, I'm going to put them in the auction for St. Joe's. So I use antiquing, Waverly antiquing wax. You have Patricia from Georgia has bead decor in her kitchen. All right. I just wipe it off with a paper towel. I found the white bead takes too much off on me, so I just work a section at a time. I feel like it's still a little sticky. I like some left in the grooves between each rope piece. But you can wipe off as much as you want to wipe off. Ooh, I just splattered it. That's why I got my apron on. This takes me a minute. I looked at Hobby Lobby, but they didn't have it. The rope, did you look in their styrofoam section? That's where it is, in the styrofoam section. It's hanging. Don't want too much in the crease there. I meant the crystal clear glue. Have you tried it? I haven't tried it. I think I have it down underneath here, a spray. I think that's crystal clear sealer. I don't even know if I saw the glue. Oh, are you talking about for the diamond art? I buy that one off Amazon. I think that's what it's called, right? Crystal clear? I have to look at it. Or diamond something, no. I like that one off Amazon because it has the sponge applicator. This is the part that takes me a little while. I asked them and they didn't think they had any. I will go back. I wish you can look on their website and it would tell you if your store had it or not, but they don't have that. Like, you know how you could shop Michael's online and do for pickup, but Hobby Lobby doesn't do that stuff. Then you know if they got it. I got the jar on the wrong side of me. Hey, I'm loving the fake ferns from Amazon. I'm loving them in my hanging basket. The smaller ones. I love them in my planters too, but they look good in the hanging baskets. Those are the hanging baskets I got from clearance on Walmart like 3 years ago for $7. I need to move this to my other side here. type in the search bar, it will tell you. Not for Hobby Lobby, though. It doesn't tell you if the store has it. My beehive coming along. Just now coming on. What did you use for the foam? This foam craft rope from Hobby Lobby. I could tell you the number if you want to look at it in your online on Hobby Lobby. It's 2590578. I looked for a foam craft rope on Amazon. It did not come up. I think I just rubbed too hard there and took off a little of my paint. I might have to fix it. I'll have to see. I need a new paper towel. I'm bound to spill something. I am working on the Dollar Tree stackable eggs. Are you turning them into the beehive? I've seen a couple of those done into the beehives on top of each other. They would be cute with this rope. So you would probably, oh, I don't know how much those eggs would take. Probably just as much as this, maybe a little more. So 5, 8. I bet you'd need like 10, 11, probably 11 or so of these ropes to do those 3 eggs. My hands feel like they're sticking to this. Maybe I better dry it a little. Do I seal this? No, I don't seal the anti-beanwax. But I feel like my hands were sticking, so I need to dry it a little. I feel like my gloves are sticking to it. Question, could you mix up some paint with the wax and use it that way? Do you mean mix the paint and wax together and then paint the foam? I've never tried it. Would it just turn out like brown? I don't know. I don't know if it would just turn your paint like brown. So I can't tell you yes and I can't tell you no. The lady on YouTube said she used $18 tree ropes. Oh, is she like a kind of like my colored hair girl? Was she in the kitchen doing it? I think that might have been the girl I seen. She's real sweet. 18 ropes, Dollar Tree ropes. That's not cheap. You're better off just going to buy that big thing of it at Hobby Lobby. That rather than using the Dollar Tree, 18 of those, because are they $1.50 now? That's a lot. I think you could buy that whole big thing of rope. Almost done. All I have left is this section. Hey, Sherry, I hope you're doing well. We are finally getting a little bit of rain here in North Carolina. We need it so bad. Girl, I know. I see the fires are starting. Was the one because they think might have got started because that person that got stranded and was using flares and stuff to try to get rescued? His boat wrecked or something. I saw that on the news. And they think his flares might have started the fire. Oh, see, I wiped right there. I'm going to need to fix it. Because I think it was sticky. John was laughing. He said, yeah, the guy he got rescued and he probably got arrested at the same time for starting the fire. I said, he didn't, if it was him, he didn't start it on purpose. He was just trying to get rescued. Never know when she's getting on. You don't. We're enjoying your craft and also enjoying your company. You're so sweet. Thank you, Carol. I know, I haven't been on in so long. Oh, wait till you see that paper mache thing I got at Hobby Lobby, though. And I want to say I want to do it Americano. I got to look in my stash and see if I have napkins I would want to use on it. I know that there's one eagle napkin I have that I would like to use on part of it. Oh, and they got new stuff in their unfinished wood aisle now, too. I bought a frame there. I was going to buy two because it came in, one was oval and one was a rectangle. It's really dark right there. I might need to use a wipey on it where I overlapped. I've got 2 things of brownies cooking in the oven. Girl, send me some. Oh, it's dry in Florida too. Georgia was very dry too. We had one good storm they had while we were there. I hate the lightning though. The thunder and the lightning. But yeah, they need it rain bad too. Gotta fix that right there. I don't like that. I hear John talking on the phone. Rained here in East Tennessee after being dry so long. Everyone needs rain. We've been getting a lot of rain. They said it rained the whole time we were gone here. Do this bottom. I think I'm done. 98 here on Tuesday. It was, I think, 99 or something in Philly yesterday. It's been in the high 90s, Peter said. See, I gotta fix that with yellow paint. That's really aggravating me. All right, I think I need to take a wipey to that. I don't like how it's blending. It's jute rope and looped, then glued. Oh yeah, that is the Dollar Tree jute rope, the thinner one. I need this to blend better. And I'm gonna have to fix that spot. I don't like where you could see where I stopped and then started again on the next section. I don't like it. I gotta fix it. I feel like I need a little darker there. That's better. 90s the other day, and Saturday will be 40s. That, Sandy, we're the same way. I could still see where I stopped and started. We're the same way. What is going to be my front? This here. It's going to be my front. Guess what? I need to fix where I took a little paint off. It looks good on the phone, but we're not seeing it like you. Well, I'm sure a beehive is not perfect, but I just need a tiny paintbrush to fix my little spot. I gotta make sure I didn't wipe it off anywhere else. I think I went over it while it was sticky. Rosalind, you're so sweet. I gotta fix those two little specks. I'm gonna fix those two little specks. So now look, I even need to put my sealer on it. I'm with you there, Sherry. PPL. Good PPL. What do you mean? Oh, people. Good people. You're so sweet. So sweet. You guys are all so sweet. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to use those big bumblebees on that little one. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait until I do that one later. Joanna, these are gonna, I think I'm putting these two in the auction for our charity auction for St. Joseph Center here that we auction off my craft stuff and then we donate the money to a local place here called St. Joseph Center. So they have residents and they have daycare for people with disabilities. And they help pregnant women, and they're just a really good charity. John's business used to help them every year, and he's not into that business no more, so now we do it here. We do it here. What was the brown sealer? It's Waverly Antiquing Wax. Oh, I can get rid of these gloves. Okay. I better plug in my thing. I've been having a hard time with glue guns today. I even switched my flower glue gun to this one because it didn't seem like it wanted to pour out my beehive glue sticks. So we'll see. I don't put them in my shop, Carol. I just I used to have things I made in my shop. They don't sell. So I just put them in the auction. I probably just got yellow paint in my hair. I I just put them in the auction. Like the black beehives we put on the, not the black beehives, the beehives that I put on the black candle holders. I'm going to have those in there. Some of those bunnies that we made out of the vintage quilts and stuff, or chenille quilts, I'm going to put some of those in there. I have 5 sugar bowl girls in there. Some Valentine's Day stuff. One of my snowman globe guys. I just saw this and I will have to watch the replay to see how you made these cute beehives. Connie, just watch the replay. But you want to get this at Hobby Lobby in the foam section. It's craft foam rope. I think I'm good. All right, so I decided not to paint because I just think the solid black felt looks better than this rope being painted black. I like the felt. So that one I did oval. I think I'm going to try round. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I may need to cut it down. It's not really round, is it? It's kind of round. Where's my scissors? All right, Sherry, where'd you put your scissors? Oh, there they are. Do you use cool setting for gluing the foam? No. There's only one setting on this gun, and it's hot. I just use hot. Hi, Anthony. Those are so cute on the candlestick. Yeah, I'm going to have the ones on the black candlesticks in the auction. I was trying to hear who he's talking to on the phone because I was wondering if it was Miguel, our contractor guy. Because that 1-bedroom apartment that we're doing, the kitchen cabinets we're not changing out. I'm kind of going modern country in that one, not black stuff. I hate the countertop. I looked at it today and I said, I hate the countertop. And he said, Cher, we can't spend another $2,300 to get the Coriant countertop. I said, can't we get the laminate one at least? Because it's blue and they cut on it and they put all cuts in it and I don't like it. Sharon Ann, it's going to be this weekend. I'm like almost positive because I got to get my butt in gear. Because before you know it, they'll be collecting the money. So I got to get it going. I probably want to have this one and one other one. So I'm thinking that's good. Yeah, I'm thinking it's good. Because then the rope will go around it. Okay, so I need to add my hot glue. Oh, I think he's talking to our son. That's who he's talking to. I think he's talking to John. He's talking to John and the kids. You like the black felt too? I do too. I know. I wish we did have Habitat for Humanity. We don't have a Habitat for Humanity because I didn't see the cabinets, but John said we're going to be taking the cabinets out of the other house and put new ones. He said they're in good shape, but he doesn't like the color of them. And I said, ooh, Habitat for Humanity maybe would take them. And he said, they want new stuff, but we don't have one either. Okay, so I just added hot glue all around my felt and glued that on. Then I'm using the same Dollar Tree rope that I used for the handle. And I think I should add a little hot glue in there so it stays closed. We were FaceTiming Levi and Ashley yesterday. And Levi's like, so he calls me Grandma Pachowski. So he's like, can we go to Grandma Pachowski's house? When can we go? I said, oh, Levi. And they said, Grandma's coming here soon. He goes, when? How do you tell a kid like 3 weeks? You know, he's only 4. So I said, 3 church days. After 3 church days, then Grandma's coming. My daughter-in-law's like, oh my God, that's a good way to say it. I go, yeah, 3 church days. Where do you put cabinets for your, where do we get them from? We get them from Home Depot. They're like the ones that, they're like the gray ones that they sell on the floor, but then we stepped up one grade for a better wood. Where do, so they're from Home Depot. Okay, so I'm going to start adding this on down here at the bottom because that's where we're going to drip our honey glue. So you won't see where we join it together. Now I got to wait. Hi, Don Pruitt. Thank you for decorating the page. Jackie's birthday is coming quick. Or when was I teaching kindergarten? We would tell them the number of sleeps. Oh, that's what Ashley does that for, like, say tomorrow or in 2 days, she'll say 2 sleeps. You know, she tells them that. But 3 weeks. So I said 3 church days. After 3 church days. Betty, thank you for decorating all around. Okay, let me see where I have to cut this. I think here. Yeah. That was a smart way of telling him 3 weeks. I couldn't think how to say 3. I didn't want to, like, he doesn't know what 3 weeks is. And if you had to tell him that many days and that many sleep days, he'd be like, ah. So I just say after 3 church days. It sounds better. It sounds better. Okay, look, I glued my jute rope from Dollar Tree. It's the thinner one all the way around. And I think I'm going to use these same bees. These are from Amazon, these little wool felt bees. And I think, okay. So These glue sticks I get from Amazon. They're actually auto body glue sticks. Don't ask me what they're used for on your auto body, but they come out looking like honey, so I like them. So I'm just going to squeeze. Maybe I'm going to squeeze. Oh, I need another glue stick in there, maybe. I don't know why I'm having a hard time getting this. Whoop, there it comes. There it comes. My glue to come out. Now I need my glue stick in there. So I just keep squeezing until I get big globs and let it drip. These don't squeeze as easy as a regular glue stick. I don't think when they don't like you, just keep squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Where did you say they were from? Amazon. So if you go to my recommended products page, which is my Amazon storefront, at thecraftydecorator.com, click on recommended products and look under glue sticks and you'll find these there. They're the auto body glue stick. But they end up looking like honey. Now you can use regular glue sticks and just paint it. But I just like the look of this. I want drips. I think I need to let it get hot. I made blank a small beehives. I love it. Oh, you made one of the small, but hi, Barb from Chicken Pickens. How are you, girl? I want more drips. All right, let me see if it'll drip. I got strings. It's very stringy. I mean the bees. Do you mean where'd we get the bees from? Oh, the bees are from Amazon. I don't know if I have them on there or not. I'll put them on there, but I don't know if I have them on there. I got 25 pieces. If you could just put in wool felt bees, and they'll come up on Amazon. Just type in wool felt bees. And I think I want to glue a bee in here. So I'm just going to add I should have did it while it was still all melty. See, I like the look of that glue versus painting it. Oh, crayon yellow. Hi, Luann. The bees are Amazon. Amazon. So maybe I'll put my bow on. I didn't do greenery on these ones. I did a bow. So that one I have the black and white polka dot. This one I thought I kind of used two different ribbons, a honeycomb, which was from Sam's. And this bee one I think I got from a wholesale place in Lancaster. And I'm just going to wire it. And I think I'm going to like it. We'll see. We'll see. Hi, Arlene. Yeah, these are Easter eggs. But someone said you can use a flower pot and turn it upside down. And that's a good idea. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get a plastic flower pot. Use this. I need to cut some of this off so I don't scratch my egg up. I could still cut more off now. All right. See, do I have enough glue on there? I guess. I need to unplug it because it just drips out. Just drips. All right. I need flowers in there. I'm going to add flowers. Barb from Chicken Pickin', she used flower pots last year. So don't worry about getting the eggs. Use flower pots. I used the eggs because they were in my stash. And I need to start using stuff in my stash. Oh, see, Mary used flower pots too. She did big, medium, and small. And Diane used flower pots. So use flower pots. It's the rope that I like. I like the look of the foam rope. So, I don't know where I got these, but they're in my stash. And I think I need two. So, cutting two flowers off. So instead of paper, I'm using these flowers. I think I want two. Just made a mess out of my bow. Maybe I only want one. I wish I had a bigger flower. Where is the rope? That foam rope is from Hobby Lobby. You will find it in the styrofoam section. All right, I'm just gonna glue these on here. And then I gotta fix my bow. Dollar Tree has flower pots with the ribbing in them. So what'd you just do, paint it? I haven't been to Dollar Tree in a couple weeks. When John and I went to pick out the stoves and refrigerators for those houses, we rode by the Greenbridge Shopping Center, and they are they're building a huge Family Dollar. I haven't been in Family Dollar in forever. And I'm kind of not a big fan of Five Below. I went in our new Five Below a couple months ago, and I was not a big fan of it. I don't know. I didn't think they had really anything exciting. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have too much bow on there? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I have too much bow. Our Dollar Tree barely has any craft stuff now. Yeah, the flower pots with the ribbing on them would be good for outside because you wouldn't have to use any glue. I'm not sure if I have too much bow. I got Becky hooked on diamond dots. Girl, I was looking at them in Michael's. I had to walk away. Yeah, see, Letitia said her Five Below is not good either. Dollar Trees around the hospital are closed down. They've been going downhill since they raised their prices. Carolyn Kelly, how are you, girl? All right, we need more bees, that's for sure. So, oh, we need a bee on a wire. And I need more bees. So, I kind of want a bee by the flowers. Now, for my bees, oh, here's my different one. I kind of like to add a little bit of my Gorilla Clear Grip and then hot glue. So I'm going to add some clear grip and then hot glue. And then attach. Do one on the flower. You like the bow, Sharon? I put a bee on the flower there. Now, I think maybe a bee on top. I think I need one, like, I need some over here. I can't find that Gorilla Clear Grip. Lorraine, you could buy it. Michael's. I'm not sure if Hobby Lobby has it or not. Walmart. I buy mine mostly at Walmart anymore. I should have went a little higher with that rope. Home Depot, Lowe's, they all sell it. Yeah. They all sell it. Walmart, they have it in the craft section and back by like the paint section where they have all their glues back there. They have it there too. And Michael's, I believe it's with the craft section. Hobby Lobby, I'm not sure if they got it in that middle aisle. All right, Sherry, you should have decided where you wanted this guy first. I gotta hold him a second. Letitia, you're glad I'm on long. I know I haven't been on. I know. I think I want one more over there somewhere. This time I'm going to decide where before I add my glue. Maybe I have them coming up from the bottom. Way over on the side there, I think. Put them in the auction. Janet, I'm going to. No bow flowers with vines. Beehives are outdoors. Use your imagination. It needs to be more realistic. No bows, flowers. Girl, you're sounding like me. Needs to be more realistic. Then you don't put anything on top. Because they don't have anything on top in real life. So it would just be plain, like this. And you can do that. Make it your own. That's what I tell you. Make it your own. Okay. I need a bee on top. I need one on the spring. Oh, I still didn't bring up my wire curler. So I'm just going to poke my rusty wire up in my bee and then glue it in there. The paper towel is getting in my way. And how long do I want it? I'll use my pencil for now. That will probably be good. Very whimsical. It's very whimsical. All right, let's see. I want this guy up here. So I think I'm just going to stick it in behind my rope there. And just add a little hot glue down in there. And then you can make them be whatever. This way, that way, over. Oops, I got to get it glued first. I need to wait for the glue to dry. Maybe that should be curled more. This is just a fun beehive. It's a fun. Okay. I want to show you. That glue is stuck to my stuff. Oh, let's see. Nancy, sending big prayers, girl. I'm so glad that there is no cancer. Thank you, Mary and Sheila. Let me clean up some of my mess so I have space. That was over there. All right, I want to show you. Oh, that's what I wanted to show you too. So look, I brought a piece of garland up. Well, I brought a garland up. I just want to show you. I think it would be cute with greenery coming. Now, I don't know. I was just sticking it. A wreath would be good. But I just think it needs something around it. I'm just saying. You may like it just plain, but I just feel like it needs something down here. Hi, Kat. You have a wonderful Memorial weekend, too. Sandy, you're so sweet. Thank you. in Jan. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it needs something under there. Like it needs to sit into something. Like I find the bottom very boring. I don't know. Someone said it shouldn't have bows or flowers. Be more natural. And I'm not crazy about the natural. All right, look, here's my thought. Okay, so here's what I'm kind of talking about at Michael's. So I'm going to make a bow to hang on my wreath on the door. But see how it's not so vibrant? It's kind of washed out. And the napkins, like it's like a powder blue instead of that vibrant navy blue. Moss may work. Yeah, I like the idea of like that twig wreath thing and then flowers and moss. But isn't this pretty colors? I like the colors. And it looks good with my pink. Because even the red is like muted. I guess I want to say they're muted colors. Do you think the middle beehive would look good on a bee plate? I think that bee charger that someone said, that gold charger that has like the hive, the honeycomb around it would be cool. Yeah, a grapevine wreath with some greenery, even flowers with greenery. It'd be kind of in a tree. I like it. I like it. I just find the bottom, like, I don't know. I just find it boring. But, yeah. But I'm loving the muted thing. Now, I really wanted a star. But I don't know if I have a star big enough. Or, like, I have big, and then I think I have little. Because I wanted to make them picks. I don't know. I got to dig in my stash. But, yeah, the ribbon is so pretty. I love it. I love it. And the banner I put up is these colors. And then look at these little birds I found. Well, they're $1.99 each, but then I got 25% off with my coupon. But look at these little birds. So they will stand alone. Or I was thinking, well, you could drill a hole in it and add the hanger. Or I was thinking a little eye hook screwed in there to make ornaments. Or I could drill a hole in the bottom and put them on a stick and make them a pick. Ordered those. What did you order, Sharon? Thank you, Bart from Chicken Pickins. So these are from Michael's also. And then, I thought these are cute too, as little accent things. They're like little cupcake toppers. Aren't they cute? They were 40 off. Carol, you're so sweet. Thank you, girl. I know, aren't the birds cute? Maria, how are you, Maria? Maria, you can watch replay, girl. The birds, Mary, are from Michael's. So, look. This is Hobby Lobby. Like in their unfinished wood section. It's not hanging with the unfinished wood. It's hanging on the opposite side of the aisle. So it's $17.99 and then it was 40% off. So I think it was 10 something. But look, all I would have to do is something in this center. is my granddaughter's birthday, so we went to have dinner and cake at their house. Oh, Maria, tell your granddaughter happy birthday. Didn't you do a bird tree? I did do a bird tree, and you know what? I was going to, so I got rid of one of my trees on my porch because it was getting really dingy and old looking. So now I only have 3 trees on my porch. I took the wagon off my porch. I put it in the wooded area. I want to put flowers in it. I'm kind of not wanting so much stuff. Oh, that's cute. You could put wire in the bees and do it in the greenery for different heights. But, yeah. So I have pretty white and blue clip-on birds too that I might put on those trees I have out on the porch. Where is the honeycomb charger? And I know what, I think I did see it at Dollar Tree. It's at Dollar Tree. So it's a gold charger plate in the rim, you know, the outside rim part of the charger is like the honeycomb print. I know, right? It's a pretty color too, gold. They also have a rectangular one. They have smaller ones than this, but the smaller ones weren't shaped pretty. I don't know. They didn't do anything for me. But this is a simple frame to work with. You wouldn't even have to paint this if you were doing a napkin or something. I don't know. It's just really pretty. So pretty. I'm trying to downsize and stuff. My husband with all the time is very hard. I have to do everything by myself. Maria, I downsize by myself too. John says it's all your stuff. He wouldn't know what to get rid of anyway. I told him maybe this weekend he can go through his side of the closet because mine is done. So maybe he can go through his side of the closet. Okay, that's the frame. Now here's the paper mache thing. How pretty is this? It's paper mache. Look. I was kind of thinking patriotic. Like, I don't know. I was kind of thinking these 3 pieces flaggy. And then I have that eagle kind of napkin down there. I was thinking for one of the tails here. I don't know. I know I I do like stuff, but I'm starting to feel, I know, Maria, it's hard. It's hard. When we moved, oh my gosh, and I swore I would never, my attic would never have that much stuff in it again. And it's worse now because it's more space up there than when I had at my old house. And it's worse. I've been purging for the last 2 days. I still have to do my hope chest in my bedroom. And then my bedroom will be totally done. Our bathroom is done, but then my bedroom will be done. The living room is done. The kitchen is done. Laundry room is done. Dining room, I just need to go through my cabinets quick. I did the little powder room downstairs. And then I got to come up here I did my craft room. I did the basement. So I need to come upstairs and do the boys' bedrooms, which I did do Pete's already when they were going to paint. What days do you craft, Janet? I'm all different days. I'm all different days. I know. So this is only $7.99. Look how thick it is, too. $7.99. Isn't it pretty? I think it's so pretty. My daughter's friend had a massive heart attack with the whole bottom of her heart block. Oh, Diana, I'm so sorry. I was going to napkin. I would have to paint it first anyways. The bow. I don't know what I want to do with the bow. But this would be really pretty Christmas bow. Definitely a Christmas bow. But I don't know. If I was just going to paint it white and then do my napkins over it. I don't know. I bought two. I guess I could play with one and see. You wish you had my energy. As long as I don't stop, I'm good all day. But once, like when I sit down and eat, then I get really tired. So I try not to stop. I just keep going. John tells me, shut it down. That's what he yells at me all the time. Shut it down, Sherry. Shut it down. I'm like, there's so much I want to get done. When I get to go home, I'm ordering factor meals and trying to find a housekeeper. Carolyn, girl, is the bow two-sided? Yeah. Just take this sticker off. And it's good to go. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. The bow is from Hobby Lobby, Jan. It's $7.99. It's with the paper mache stuff. I know, Christmas bow would be so pretty. It would be so pretty. How pretty would it be with the baking soda? You know, do the flocking with the baking soda. Oh, it'd be so pretty. It would be so pretty. You can use both sides, Betty. Both sides. They're the same exact on both sides. So, like when you hang it, it could spin around and you would be okay. Because both sides. Decorate it two different ways. Oh, and then you can flip it, right? Tina, sister. I don't know what I'm doing with the bow yet, Tina. I don't know what I'm doing with the bow yet. Oh, well, I put it on my porch. I gotta think about it. I wonder if I did this bow, if I could hang it on either side of my fireplace on the porch. That's an idea. Because I bought two. Yeah, one side Americana and the other side fall. I'm kind of leery about that, though. Like, because you got the center here. So, you don't, know what I'm saying? Like, when you see this, I don't want to see half fall and half Americana on the top. I don't know. You're in Mexico. Girl, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Don't you not hate going home? Once that last day comes, I wish it was longer, but once you got to get up in the morning to go home, I just can't wait to be home. Like, I just want to close my eyes and open them and be home. I know. See, here's my problem, is this thing. Because when you look at the bow, what are you going to see on top? That's my problem. Or in here, what are you going to see? I don't want to see. It would be all the way around. What are you going to see? Now, Americana and Christmas would be okay because I could do this all red. The outside, all red. That could be okay. But fall, can't do half fall and half patriotic because I don't want to split the color. Christmas and patriotic is a good one. Janet, I am not either. I'm going to enjoy summer. Oh, Christmas and Valentine on 2 red holidays. And you need a vacation from the vacation. I know, I got to get a few more bows. They only had 2. See, that's the thing. I can order them probably. They put like 2 out. They order 2 at a time and put them in the store. Then make it neutral. Black. Try putting bow on wood 2x2 and make stand for porch. Oh. You could make it a standing bow. I would just drill up in here and use a dowel and put it in a pot or attach it to the stand. Christmas in America. Yeah, that would be a good one. I did buy two. I will have to get more, though, for Christmas. I did buy the two they have. Now, see, I can't put these bags on the floor and leave them here because that's how my craft room gets really messy. Okay. Oh, someone was asking about the sheet thing. Look, I have one. Look, because this one I had one extra and I'm going to use it up here in one of the bathrooms for the sheets in the closet. So this is that sheet thing I was telling you about. So it opens up like this. You fold your sheets, you put them in the center here. You bring these two pieces together and you zipper it. Like that. And then this side comes over and Velcros. This side comes over and Velcros. And you have a window to see the sheets. And you have this little thing to write in here what sheets are in here. And you stand them in your closet. It's the best thing ever. You know how hot it is when you get an email from your stores that they have a sale. I got to see what I want from Michael's because I have two vouchers, a $20 one and a $10 one that are good till June 20th or something. But yeah, I got to see what I want from there. I got to put sheets in there. Okay, so look. I know I have the other two downstairs. I better have them downstairs. Where did I put them downstairs? Somewhere. Because I cut it up downstairs. So, do you remember when we made these out of, I think it was table runner. I think it was a table runner. These cute little rabbits, and I just did the felt on the back. So here, I had this tablecloth in my stash. So I cut it up. And I have I cut it into threes. So if you cut these little bunnies out, now you could sew it and stuff it if you want to do that. These I just glued together with the wire in the center and then use pinking shears to cut around. But you can sew these if you want and stuff them. But I think 3 pieces is what I cut. So you can make a couple. I did a decent sized piece. So that's what's going to be my giveaway here. Get it folded back up, Sherry. It was a round tablecloth. And it was, I think I got them from Home Goods. I know it was Home Goods. Let's see. Oh, an angel for the bow? So let's see. Who have I not given to? I'm trying to find names I don't recognize. I guess I'm not seeing anybody. Let's see. Nancy Wolf. How about Carol Dickerson? Since you're not doing well, Carol. PM me, girls. Nancy Wolf, Carol Dickerson. Okay, let's see. How about Janet Shea Ford? Janet Shea Ford. PM me, girls. I gotta go downstairs and remember where I put the other two, because I cut them all down there. Have them. Honestly, I do. I just gotta see where I put them. I must have put them with the giveaway stash. Sherry Johnson. Cherry. I hope I'm saying it right. I see you, girl. Thank you, Becky. And Rebecca. Nancy Wolf, I picked you, girl. It was Sue Wolf's birthday. Girl, I'm sorry. Sam, isn't the bow cute? Yeah, it's cute. It's really cute. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but I'll figure it out. Bev, I hope you have a wonderful night, too. I guess, and I'm taking that Bose and that mirror downstairs with me so they don't stay up here on the floor, because they got to go in my stash in the basement. I got to dig through my giveaway bin and see if I have any more bunny. I don't think I have another bunny tablecloth. I think I have a snowman one. Snowman tablecloth. I think that we did something with the snowman from there on the tablecloth. But yeah, I'm taking all this stuff downstairs with me because I'm not making a mess out of my craft room. I've been trying to keep the rooms clean that I have decluttered. Good night, BB. BB, isn't that funny? Because I watched, what's it called now? With Sheldon. I watched that show. It's repeats. And he was going in that tub thing. You soak in the tub and the lid closes and you're in darkness. And the lady said, if you panic, push the button and yell BB. And that was her name, BB, the nurse. That's funny. You too, Nancy. I hope you all have a wonderful Memorial weekend. I hope you don't have all rain like us. But, I don't know. I might do these guys a little patriotic. Maybe I can make these into picks. I thought I bought a star napkin at Walmart. And I gotta see. I have to see. Oh, yeah, Big Bang. That's it, Sandy. I can't remember the name. Big Bang. Yeah. And the nurse's name was BB. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. I will talk to you this weekend. And I want to do a craft. I want to do my stuff for my porch. I just got to figure it out. Let's see. Yes, it is. LOL, she says. All right, guys. Have a wonderful Memorial weekend. I hope you're not getting all rain like we are. No, not Young Sheldon. It was Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory. That's what it was. But yeah, I'll be on again. I won't be missing for a week. Promise. We are cleaning Saturday, though. But I will be on this weekend. And I'll let you know when the auction is. It's going to be this weekend. I'm just not sure what day. It won't be Saturday because we're cleaning. So I'm not sure if it's going to be Sunday or maybe it'll be Memorial Day. I don't know. I'll ask John. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening and stay safe. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.